The tray. Offensive rebound.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Zeller kicks to Jefferson. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Jefferson's got 6. And 2 years ago, Anderson missed the first half of the season under investigation. It turned out that he was the victim of a vicious internet hoax.
Yeah, pretty wild and crazy stuff. I mean, he was finally cleared of any wrongdoing and bounced back nicely, signing with the Heat. And he's played a very important role on this championship team.
Here's Walker following the 3 by Miami that went in. And he gets the bucket. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Heat leading by 21. The dish to Ennis, a 3-ball, and the Heat, another 3.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. Can't hit from in close.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Patel, the pass to Whiteside. Shot by Ennis, nobody around. Here's Dang. Soft touch off the glass. Dang's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're on the wrong side of this run, and it's not hard to see why. They're not boxing out.
Yeah, you're
not
right.
Rebounding.
You're exactly right, and it's not going to change until they start rebounding and giving some kind of an effort here.
Here's Neal. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing of really spreading that ball around.
Now here's Dang. Trains another shot. Dang's got 7 points.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
And the Hornets call time here.
Winning on the road often means having to win close games, and the Heat were deadly in that regard. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but Dwyane Wade isn't too bad to have late in the game either.
And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Wade's checked in. Jefferson, a screen on Wade. And Neal kicks to Jefferson. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for him.
The Heat with 22 road wins last year. That was tied for the best mark in the East. As you said, a lot of close wins.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And it's Miami with another.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
And it's Walker penetrating. Rebound by the Heat. Well, when you have as many shot creators that the Heat have, Clark, it's easy to pull games out late.
Yeah, you like to have that firepower. Obviously, that makes it easier to get quality shots late in the clock or late in the game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is developing his jump shot, but he's got everything else in his game. As Coach Steve Clifford said, first, he's an A1 competitor, and he's one of the few guys in the league that can night in and night out defend primary scorers and make it hard on them. He's team first. He just brings so much to our team. Gentlemen, back to you.
A great energy player, Doris. Thanks. Now Walker, after the missed 3 from Luol Deng. And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Takes a 3. Walker's shot is off.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Bosh dishes to Whiteside. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Kidd-Gilchrist with the steal. Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Neal. Back to Walker. Jefferson against Bosh. Jefferson's shot is off. Miami's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Jefferson. What a year he had last season. Last season, he averaged 22 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
And, you know, it's easy to see why, too. I mean, with the way he's always attacking with the ball on offense, wow.
Here is Whiteside. 23 points his last outing. Wade, good.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Outside, Walker. All sorts of time. Neal's shot is off.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked. First in fewest turnovers per game, 4th in opponent points per game, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's a good indicator of a team getting it done defensively.
And this is a smart team, Clark, because you talked about the turnovers, #1 in the league in terms of fewest mistakes. And that's when they were at their best. When they controlled the action offensively, they were able to execute without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. And, this was a really well-disciplined club.
That's tipped. And now it's Dang running. Here we go, all the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Neal passes to Zeller. Just 5 on the clock. And Neal kicks to Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, Luol Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago as they got healthy, but injuries struck once again, and they were forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform.
And here's Walker. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Wade. Rejected by Walker. They retain possession. Bosch converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Bosch has got 8 points.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Outside, Walker. Back to Jefferson. Curry with the steal. The drive by Wade. Deng can't get it to go. Charlotte has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Right side, good.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Hornets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Now here's Walker. He has 6. It's Jefferson with the drive. And just miss after miss right now.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now the pass to Zeller. Outside Jefferson. He's looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds him. Fades and shoots, and it's good. Kid Gilchrist has got his second bucket tonight.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Bosch kicks to Deng. From deep. And it's Bosch, that time on the assist by Deng. 11 points for Chris Bosch.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Now here's Walker. Left side Jefferson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Jefferson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot by Wade, no good. Charlotte shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Can't get it to fall.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Zeller dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving it around. Wade against Walker. He kicks it to Neal. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Blocked. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Dwyane Wade. And Dwyane, what about the way the offense unfolded allowed you guys to get things going?
We just gave each other some space. The court was open a little bit. I think Coach did a great job of making some adjustments. We was all being able to attack.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.